Good day. How are we doing, guys? Glory to the Empire. Ben only here. Nice to meet you. First time on a camera, so let's see how this goes. Today I'm bringing you a siege that I did the other day. I had a really great game. I just want to do a bit of a narration over it, and talk about the state of the game at the moment, in early October 2020. So no, this is a siege game I had. I've edited it a little bit so you don't see all the boring bits. But I just want to talk about the game. I don't get a lot of kills in this game, but I have a really fun game. And yeah, let's go through it and see what we see. So, won this castle. There's only 3 siege maps out, not a lot. Getting a bit annoying at the moment because we're playing the same ones. But hey, that's what it is in this early stage of the game. But yeah, as you see, I'm playing as the Wildling on Britannia versus Valandia. And yeah, and like I said, I just have a really good game. So let's analyze it, shall we? Let's have a look. So I'm near the B flag, taking on this guy. He's getting the better of me at the moment, but we're having a good fight. He's swinging away. Not much I can do against that. Block, attack. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's got a shield out. Let's see what happens. But anyway, the state of the game. It's not ready yet, obviously. The game is not complete, but hell, I have fun on it. A lot of fun. And he gets the better of me. He kills me. Good lad. Anyway, luckily I spawn right outside the B point again, and I go straight back into that. I started this game a bit late. It was only about 40 versus 40, but as the game goes on, I think it gets to about 100, 120 players, as you'll see in this game in a minute. They're having a good shout, though the morale is low. They're taking F and G, but I'm pretty sure we take them back in a moment. By the moment, I'm generally just sticking on the B flag, hoping someone takes back G and F, otherwise we will lose. Oh, and this is another guy who wants to have a go at me. Get my sword out. Have a go. Oh, and someone threw a javelin at me. Fantastic. Like I say, I don't get a lot of kills in this, but I have a really fun game defending the flags and getting those objectives, playing the OBJ. So I spawn in again, quite close to the B objective. And as you can see, all the boys are rallying. Everyone's coming towards the B flag now. Now we've taken back F and G. Looks like I'm rallying the troops. I'm trying to get the attention of people, bring them closer, so we can have a good crack at the B flag. But yeah, generally the siege is an awful lot of fun. Awful lot of fun. This is cool. This is a great push. Look, loads of them, loads of us pushing through the small gap. Getting in there, taking back the flag. The kind of combat, there's other games that came close, but Bannerlord really hits the nail on the head as far as medieval combat goes. As far as medieval siege warfare goes, Bannerlord is leading the way. There's no denying it. So there, look at that, great. We did a really good push. I even type it in chat. Lol, nice push, lads. But just look at this, like, we're defending B, the palisade wall. Loads of guys around, we're all trying to do our part. Game's beautiful, great graphics. That's all we needed, a few improvements. And yeah, let's just keep watching. So at the moment we're holding the B flag, and at the moment, looking at the morale, it looks like we're not going to lose. But we'll see who wins. So I'm looking up here again. Maybe there's someone pesky up here. Nope, we've taken that tower. Good. Playing as the Britannian clansman, which is the lowest rank. Oh, we've got a guy here with a glaive or something. Not a glaive, but something like that. He's gone. We've got another sergeant coming up the stairs. A lot of pressure being applied to B. They want it. They're not giving up. Although it looks bleak. Nice. 200 swordsman, getting the kill. That's trying to go on the wall. So I'm using the wall, I'm looking around the corners when I do stuff like that, so I don't get shot by an arrow. Come on, like, you gotta get realistic. In this game, more than 50% of your deaths will be from cavalry and archers. So you've got to always be thinking, where's the next arrow coming from? And it's going to be in these holes. Look, see those guys poking down? That's all good. But I guarantee every bowman and crossbowman is firing at any gap where they see people's heads, and that's where you're going to die from. So try and minimalise that. Hold your shield up, Stay behind the wall. Looks like we're taking out the battering ram there. Good. Look at all that, look at that. I don't normally have icons above the head. But hey, you can see them here. But it's just great looking at so many players, you know, manning the walls. And it's only a small part of the castle, but it is the next objective that needs to be taken by the enemy. So yeah, it looks pretty solid, right? 2.5 morale to go, but this battle is not over yet. It was nearly like a full 20-minute game, but I've edited it down. Okay, so you don't see the boring bits where I spawn and just die. Sometimes you will, but and by no means am I good or better than anyone. I just I played it enough to not die quickly and to know where the fighting's at. Look, that guy just got shot with an arrow. Unlucky, buddy. Don't put your head up. I've always got to stand about Bowman. Just because you can't see anyone aiming at you doesn't mean there's no one aiming at you. You know, and that's all first-person shooter games as well. So you put your head out, can't see any danger, poke your head back in. Otherwise, you are just a target. It's morning here in the UK, so I'm typing. Oh, okay, so I'm typing. Is it safe? They've just taken G, and yep, that guy comes in and hits me. I remember that happening. I was more looking at the chat, unfocused, unaware. So in Next Life, I'm going up onto the walls because they've got E, and E's just along here. As you can see there, I regularly do it so you can see what flags are being shown, the information. And again, there's plenty of guys up here. The battle's raging on down along this wall. Get the javelin out. Ah, and I kill someone. Very good. Okay, and I hit someone again with my javelin. I'm a true Olympian. Just getting them projectiles down here. I love fighting on the walls. It's my favourite part. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a shield wall at the gate, but this fighting on the walls of the castle really it's one of my favourite parts of Bannerlord and generally Mount and Blade. Here we go. We've got a little scrap going on here. They're trying to take E, but we've got the numbers. Nice kill for me. Get this guy. Smacked him. Didn't get the kill, but it doesn't matter. It's teamwork. Team. You know, thank God to Tailwards for putting assists into this game. This game needed assists. I bet everyone who played Mount & Blade knows this. Warband. And the putting on it was like you hit people all the time and you're doing a lot for the team. But oh, here they come up the ladders. And assists. I think assists is a big deal. You know, it acknowledges the damage you're doing. You know, not the kills. Everyone knows what an assist is. Okay, here they come swarming up. So there's 2 of us, 3 of us. But they're swinging away, all of them with 2-handers. Not nice, very dangerous. So I back away because my friends are dead. And I'm panicking at it. I remember panicking at this bit. There's a bowman on my right. There's a 200-man there. I'm getting in a sticky situation, but I see it out. Go on. Got that guy. Okay, and I got a friend with me. Nice, nice. Oh, he's dead. That bow was for me. That crossbow bolt. Oh, take a hit. And yeah, overwhelmed. Next Life. Okay, I'm up on the wall again near E. As you can see down there, it's pretty busy down in the courtyard. They are pushing through. I think the battering ram has broken down the gate. So their focus is going to be on D, E and C. All 3 of those points are on the wall, the gate tower and in the courtyard. And look, there's loads of them now, look, see that? Those are the guys who killed me before. They're pushing up towards the E point. This guy pushes me. Very good idea. So we have a bit of a scrap in this tunnel. Don't know where my allies are at this point. They're probably defending another flag. Oh, good. I'm not going to blame them just yet. Let's see. So yeah, there's quite a few guys. The heat is on. Ooh. Come on, boys. Lovely scraps you have. You see that bowman? Ah, my crossbowman ultimately gets me. I was having a good fight with those 2 guys. But that's what you do. We got 2 guys slashing at you and 1 guy with a crossbow bolt aimed at you. And up again, crossbow bolt to the head. So I respawned and we're trying to go up these steps, but those guys just killed me. I've kind of taken over this top of the tower, top of these stairs, stopping us from going up to E, which they have now taken. And look, there's a few of us trying to get there. I'm trying to block that crossbowman. He takes out 1 of the guys. There's not many of us left, but we push. I recognise the crossbowmen are going to get us through that gap, so I'm just trying to fill that gap with my shield whilst the boys push on in. They're not happy. I push on over, take a hit, and I take another hit, and I die. But look, the boys, the lads, the men, They take the area though, so it was a mission success. And look, oh, I type in cool. Cool courtyard fighting time. Yes, it is. So all the wall flags have been taken. And really their focus, yeah, sure they want G, but ultimately they're going to have to go for D. So I know the fighting's going to be D. A lot of the siege games suffer, I reckon, because they don't have the flag just behind the gate like this. And I think that's a big deal because in a lot of them, even when they destroyed the main gates, like, yeah, sure, it's a quicker way into the castle, it's slightly quicker. But you don't need to fight always at the gate, which is a shame because I think you should always be an incentive to fight at the gate. But this one does because obviously the flag's there. So here we are, we're fighting in the courtyard now. I love, again, just like, you know, I like fighting in all the places in Bannerlord. It's always good fun, you know, in front of the castle walls, on the walls, in the courtyard, at the flag. Anyway, so this is the dirty fight, scrapping everywhere. Look at it, swinging away, just trying to keep that shield up, trying to see where the next hit's going to come from. Cavalry coming in. It's a peasant bow, well. What am I doing? I'm looking for javelin. Okay, this is a poor shot. I think if team damage was on, I would have hit someone on my team then. But yeah, great little scrap this is. Again, another great little battle. Only find these on Bannerlord. Don't get me wrong, I know there's other great games out there, guys. But not like this. I've tried them. And yeah, you can have your own opinions. But look at this, this is a great bit. Bang, bang, bang. It's like, bit of slow motion for you. And ultimately, there's too many, you know. But great fight. I love those fights where you start with all your team and then slowly you're the last guy alive and it's just the enemy team, you know. Cool little scrap. Anyway, so I've spawned back again near the D flag, but there's no way we're getting it back now. We're holding just in front of the G spot. Hold G, I say in chat. You've got to talk in chat, guys. Like, sometimes when it's quiet for a whole game and then you're about to lose the game and then someone says in chat, oh, my team's awful. Well, if the first thing you say to your team is your team's awful, maybe the problem with your team is you. If you're saying stuff in chat like, come on guys, let's get to G, let's hold here, let's go up this ladder, you know, that's called teamwork. And hey, you know what, even if you do it and you try and you fail, that's fine. But I think communication's dead important in this game. It's just hard when everyone's fighting and someone's chatting in chat. But anyway, here we go. We're trying to hold them back through this bottleneck. And there's a lot of them, and they're all sergeants as well. Landing sergeants are solid. They take a good couple of hits, you know, unlike other classes. Look at this. They're really trying to push into us. But this game in general, it's a great game. You see all the action, you know, I'll fight in... okay, I'm down again. You see me fighting outside at B, you see me fighting on the walls, I then fight in a courtyard, and now I'm pushed back to the G flag. It's an exciting game. And every fight is just, look, we're just flags going up and down. Who's going to win this game? Cheeky hit again. Spent all my money on the top tier unit, and I don't really do too much with them. But we're desperate, just, you know, hitting anything, you know, getting them off this flag. All the teams here nearly, or at least the ones who want to play the objective. And I think that's a throwing axe. I actually looked at that earlier, I can't tell what killed me. Look at this, here they are, storming in, brilliant. What a great game. Holding that shield up, get him back, don't let him through. Cavalry coming through, hopefully someone's got a spear. Smashing away, shield on shield. Listen to them blocks, them flesh wounds. Keep hitting, there's too many, look, too many. Go back with them. Slain again, slain again. This isn't one of my better games, but it's one of my more fun games. Cavalryman, get that shield up. Here they come again. Get into the objective, that's what I'm thinking. Bodies everywhere. Here we go again. I think that, what was that? They've got half morale left, they want it. Horsemen flying in. Oh, that curved blade. I'm going to blame it on the curviness of the blade, but that's why I died then. And game over. Well played. I don't even know how many I'll get killed. It was such a good game that I typed in the chat, well played GG. I didn't scroll down. Like, I tried to scroll down, but then it ends. I think it was a positive KD. It was. But yeah, it's just a great game. And the state of Bannerlord at the moment is, you know, the game is not ready yet. Do not get me wrong. It needs to come out. It needs the mods, of course. The mods shouldn't always be the answer. but they will be. So many cool new maps are yet to come out. The community is such a strong community. But the biggest problem, me and my friends have discussed this, is when a siege ends, is you return to the main menu. The beautiful thing about the previous Warband is when a siege ends, it loaded the next map. Because you kick everyone out the game, more people are inclined to not restart the next game. And then you've got the 5-minute wait at the start for everyone to join in. I think Tellworlds really need to do a quick hotfix and just stop the server from ending and let it keep rolling on. And that way people won't leave as much. Because I have games of 120 players, which is what we love, it's what we want. It's sure we want 200, but we got 120, that's what we want. And then the game ends, you rejoin, and then it's 25 versus 25. And it's like, where did everyone go? It's because the game kicks them out of the server when the game ends, so people aren't more inclined to carry on playing. But the state of the game at the moment, it's beautiful, it's enjoyable, it's that medieval warfare we all wanted. There's more to come, there's mods to come. That's not a little point, it's a big point. But it's in dire need of not kicking players out. That is the biggest killer at the moment, I believe. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching this video. First time with a camera, so you can see my big mic. Nicolas Cage in the background, Nicolas Cage pillow. That's not important. What is important is glory to the Empire, my friends. Have a good day. Ben Only here. Thanks for watching.